Joe Burrow is back. Can he lead the Bengals past the Vikings? Hi again, everyone. I'm James Rapien with allbengals.com and Cincinnati Bengals Talk here at Paul Brown Stadium, where we're just a few hours away from Bengals-Vikings Week 1. Football is here. And for the most part, the Bengals healthy going into this game. They're going to be without one key piece, cornerback Trey Waynes. And it could be an impact and a pretty big impact, and not necessarily where you would think, because coverage is what you're thinking about when you see Trey Waynes is out and trying to guard Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen. But pay attention to the run game, because Dalvin Cook in this Vikings rushing attack, they're going to spread it out and they're going to push it to the boundaries. And that's something to watch, because Trey Waynes is a great, not good, great tackling cornerback. Without him out, or without him there, Eli Apple's going to get the start, and he's going to have to tackle early. They're going to have to be disciplined if they're going to slow down Dalvin Cook. And that's one of the many keys to victory, if you want to call it that, for the Bengals. On the flip side, obviously, the story of the day is Joe Burrow. How does he play? How does he look? I'm a little worried about Joe, to be honest. 3 snaps in the preseason. Yes, he's practiced a ton. He basically practiced throughout training camp. There was a couple days where he was off, but he got a ton of reps then. But is he rusty? Does he get off to a slow start? And that's kind of the key to today for the offense. If Burrow is the Burrow we saw in Washington last November in that first half, people forget the Bengals were probably going to beat Washington on the road, and Washington ended up giving Tampa all they could handle in the playoffs. And that's the thing. This Bengals offense is going to go if Joe goes, and not just Joe Burrow, but Joe Mixon. Can they get Joe Mixon involved in the passing game? Because that'll help get Burrow into a rhythm. That'll certainly help this young offensive line, or not even young, inexperienced together. They only played 3 snaps together as well this preseason. So it'll get them into a rhythm, and that's going to be the key on offense. Obviously, the Jamar Chase drop issues have been such a hot topic. I think he's going to come out today ready to play and have a pretty big day. I do. And for whatever reason, whether it's the fact that I watched him in practice, have plenty of good days and no one else has seen him, or look, if he has a drop today, he's going to still be on the field. He's not going to get yanked with the rest of the starters like he did in the preseason. It's not 1 drive or 2 drives. It's 4 quarters. So look for the Bengals to use him all over the field. Obviously, T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd are going to be huge as well. If you missed it, I gave my official prediction earlier this week, but I lean Vikings because of that slow start I'm worried about for Joe Burrow. 3 snaps in the preseason. If we had seen him for a half, I think that would have changed things a bit, because now he might be in a rhythm. I think it's going to take a little time, especially against this Mike Zimmer-led defense. But the Vikings are going to be without linebacker Anthony Barr, so that's another thing to watch here as this game gets underway. So can this offense get off to a quick start? That'll be the key. I look for some quick throws early from Joe, and Mixon early to try to get this offense moving and in a rhythm. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on Cincinnati Bengals Talk. Check out allbengals.com. And until postgame, when we'll be back right here talking whether it's win, loss, draw, I'm James Rapien. Thank you so much for watching.